Once again, I am Silent3 and this is my kitchen. Today we are making saucy soy, mushroom, and pepper bowls. I don't know why I bothered pulling the recipe card over when it is literally just right here, where I can see it on stream, like right up there. Anyway, so here is what we have for today's ingredients. So there's a red bell pepper here and some mushrooms. I have some jasmine rice. Have some mayonnaise, some sweet soy glaze, sriracha, sesame seeds, and as per usual, I'm using my cheaty garlic. Yeah. So, oops. Switch back over here to where I want to be. There we go. I also, the recipe requires 2 eggs, some butter, some cooking oil, and of course salt and pepper. Under normal circumstances, I'll usually use a few extra eggs, just because Dice and I like eggs and it's good protein. Today, I was working to take one of the eggs out of the egg container, and the bottom decided to stay in there while the top came out, so it ended up going all over the place. So I just decided that the best option at that point was to use all of the remaining eggs that I have in that carton, because I didn't have any place to put them. So each of us will be getting 3 eggs. That's 3 more than required, but that's okay because they will not go to waste. We enjoy them quite a bit. So let's get cracking. I'm scrambling a little bit today because, as per usual, I got 100% distracted with like everything in the world except for getting ready for this. So I'm foiling my pan. I don't even know if you can hear me. There is no silent anymore. It's just foil. Everything is foil. Okay. So, alright. Step 1 is to preheat the oven to 425. We'll get that going. 425. Next, we're going to wash and dry all produce. I have already washed my produce. Peel and finely chop garlic. I'm using the cheaty stuff, so no worries there. Now we trim and quarter the mushrooms. Don't worry, Moosh was not harmed in the making of this. How are you, Slayer, by the way? Moosh is one of my D&D characters. She is a goblin that wears a giant mushroom hat. She certainly has an aesthetic. I feel like I need to find the artist that drew the picture that I used for inspiration for her. Because I found it on the Critical Role fan page, and it was something completely unrelated. I think they were talking about how they were a little disappointed in Veth's backstory, and Not's backstory, excuse me. I'm gonna try to avoid any spoilers here. They were a little disappointed in Not's backstory, and they absolutely love drawing goofy goblins. And the picture that they associated with that was one that I absolutely fell in love with and ended up using as inspiration for this character because I had no idea what kind of character to make. And then I saw this, I'm like, that's what kind of character I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a Circle of Spores Goblin Druid. And I enjoy the character. Hopefully she'll get to see some play again. I'm doing right. You know, I'm doing better than I have been for the last couple of these streams. I've been so busy lately. And it feels like I just don't really get a chance to sit down and relax. But I've had a little bit more time. Like, I had most of Sunday, I had yesterday afternoon when I came home from work, so it's getting better. It's getting better. Hopefully that means today's commentary will be a bit better. Even if my preparedness is not. Never prepared, ever, ever, ever. Okay. All right, so as you can see here, I have quartered my mushrooms. I'm going to be cutting my bell pepper into about 1/2-inch pieces. This is a funky shape, that means I have to eat it. That's law. That's law for any vegetable that you are cooking with that you like. If it is a weird shape, you have to eat it. There's no use putting that in the meal. Snack for the chef. These are about 1/2-inch pieces. Walking home from the park. It was a good day for the park. It was a little rainy this morning, but I mean, that cleared up and it's nice and cool. I say nice and cool. It's like 72. But compared to like the 80, almost 90 degrees that it had reached a few weeks ago. Oh, this is a blessed relief. Got some rain this morning. Good for my garden. Oh, nice breeze. Gotta love a good breeze. This one's a weird shape. It's a delicious, delicious weird shape. This one's too small. Guys, I really like bell peppers. I don't care if they are 0 on the Scoville scale. They are still my favorite peppers. I guess that shouldn't really be surprising to anyone, considering I'm not super crazy about spicy things. We need to schedule, ooh, doing your driving lesson during the rain. How was that? Was this your first time in a while driving in the rain? We need to schedule the, one chip challenge stream. So, that's a thing that's gonna happen. Okay, so next I'm going to start on my rice. I know I'm going to need 1 1/4 cup of water. If I had been smart, I would have gotten this beforehand. But again, I was slacking. I'm glad my voice kind of picks up from here. I'm probably a bit quieter. I can shout! Oh, we were driving into the thunderstorms last week. Oh, that's exciting. Remember, if it is raining so hard that you cannot see, your driving instructor will probably appreciate if you pull over and let it subside a little bit. It never rains super hard for super long. And you know, safety is important. Oh, I didn't get out my butter either. Okay, so in my little saucepan here, it's kind of a small one. Does it say what size it is? Not anywhere that I can see it. I am going to put about a tablespoon of butter. I guess I should like put this here in the meantime. On top of my knife, that's a good place for it. There we go. Tablespoon of butter. And actually, I'm supposed to melt that. So, off it goes. Okay, I'm gonna start melting that. I have my 1 1/4 cup of water. Hey, how are you, virus? Welcome to the stream. It does look fun, yes. This is the best kind of fun, especially for snacking. You must be bored to be here tonight. Are you not streaming? Do you usually stream on Tuesdays? I don't actually know your schedule anymore. I'm sorry. Oh, that's fair. Are you still working from home? I feel like, oh, God. That's disgusting. 9 a.m. to 5 a.m.? I hope you are getting well compensated for that. Seriously, because, ouch. Okay. Butter slowly melting. That's right. Is that like you're working on call kind of thing? But that doesn't really make a difference when everything breaks and you are actively working for that entire 20-hour shift. Oh God, 20 hours. That's terrible. I'm sorry. You're not on call this week. Is that just your scheduled shift? Hey, Linkster, welcome to the stream. Oh man, had me worried for a second. I see. I see. So is this like a Dante from Clerk style? I'm not even supposed to be here today, kind of thing. I don't actually think that's what's going on. I just wanted to make that reference. Okay, you know what? We're gonna switch this over. What is my camera caught on? Some seasoning and all of my knives. Good. Alright, we're gonna set this down in a very unsafe place for it. Bring it over here. I need to find something better to do with this tripod. Right now my webcam is taped to it. And my tape is failing. Don't mind my pancake banana here. That's gonna be delicious later. Stop falling over, please. Professional. Gotta get a head strap. Oh, geez. You know, like... Oh, shit, guys. I can do this. Hold on a sec. First, I'm gonna get this started and going. I have my cheaty garlic here, pre-minced. I'm gonna dump them in. That definitely looks like the one clove that they requested. Two cloves. Pardon me. You like my one emote? Okay, and half of the sesame seeds are going in here. And this is gonna get mixed up. And I'm just gonna let that get some heat. Taste the warmth a little bit, wait for it to get fragrant. And then I'm going to add my jasmine rice. Smells like garlic and toasted sesame seeds. Okay, garlic rice goes in. I like to stir it around a little bit before adding the water, just to get it nice and coated with some of the flavors from that garlic and the sesame seeds in this case. And I need some salt. I'll throw in some kosher salt here from my beautiful crystal bowl. And now I will hold my spoon over it and pour the water onto the spoon to get all of those tasty bits off and back into the pot. Scrape down the sides. Okay, so that's starting. It's a little bit washed out, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna see how incredibly frantic I am while I'm cooking. This is gonna be great. I'll be right back. First person cooking stream. Okay, I'm back. You know what? I'm gonna switch cameras for this. So not only does it not make you dizzy, but you can see this glorious thing that I'm doing. Alright. Camera removed. Being applied to head. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna be straight. I don't know if my hair is gonna be a problem. Okay, let's switch over and see how it looks. Aim it a bit down. There we go. Okay, hold on. Slight adjustment. Okay. There we go. First person cooking. All right. Just like a Duke Nukem character. Okay. I don't know if the cord on this thing is going to be long enough, so bear with me, guys. You're going to see every time I check chat, too. Okay, so this is actually starting to bubble a little bit. That's good. Is the color better? Oh god, I can't check. Okay, I think it is. I'm gonna need you guys to tell me if this is off. Because I can't check the stream and see how it's doing. Because apparently I am insane and doing this. So, oh, this is also gonna be hard because I am attempting to keep the official brand of meal kit that I'm using off stream. Because I haven't actually heard back from them whether or not I have permission to use it. So, this will be fun. Side-eyeing this real hard. Okay. So, next up, I can get this out of the way. You know, I don't know if I need permission to do that. Don't mind my huge mess. God, you guys are gonna see everything. This was a terrible idea. I don't know if I need permission, but I don't know. It just feels like the right thing to do is ask. I generally speak very highly of them. There have been a few things that haven't been super stellar in terms of my opinion of them. Like the carrots that they send sometimes get mushy. Oh shoot. I forgot to get my lid. Okay. Is it in here? No. Is it in here? No. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. Where is my lid? Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. I'm going to lower this to about 2 1/3. And I'm gonna throw on the timer for 15 minutes. Can you guys see the timer? I don't think you can. I think it's too low. There's the timer, I think. Okay. How are we doing? No timer visible. Yeah, that's fair. That it's very spinny. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. Oh, never thought about it. What kind of opinions do you have on HelloFresh, other than them trying to kill you? Ooh, okay, okay, so they gave you something for free. Now, would that just being in the same box as HelloFresh be problematic with your shellfish allergy? Don't judge me, Tom. Don't judge me, Dice. I don't know if that shell. Okay. Okay, good deal. I don't know, because, like, I hear such horror stories about peanut allergies, and it just freaks me out. So anytime anyone says allergic, I'm, like, constant panic mode. Amusing anecdote indeed. It's a lot more amusing when it isn't actually trying to kill you. Okay. Drizzle of olive oil. I'm going to try to keep my head a little bit more still, because if the bobbing around is going to nauseate people, I definitely don't want that. But this is kind of fun. So maybe if I can figure out a way to hold still enough while I do this, we can make it happen. Okay. Just mixing up the salt and pepper with my peppers and mushrooms here. Gonna keep my head turned over here. Nice and straight. Okay, there we go. Trying to wash my hands. I think my soap is here. I found it, guys. I found my soap. This is fun. Okay, not looking at anything anymore. Oh. I have to lean back way hard for you guys to see anything. Okay. So maybe I can just adjust like that. Okay, that's not bad. That's... Ooh, is it fancy ramen? Okay. Yeah, it's... Because I get free food boxes that I can give away with this service as well. And it shocks me how difficult it is to give away free food. Okay. Okay. I do have the camera strapped to my head. Yes. It's very fashionable and helpful. Alright, now that I have those going, those are going to be in there 15 to 20 minutes. I have 11 minutes on my timer now. So once that goes off, I'll just throw another 4 minutes on and check that. So let's get a bowl. Oh god! It's a short cord, guys. Can I reach? Okay, we're going to use this bowl because this is the one I can reach. Okay, we're going to set it on top of my cutting board. We're going to try to tilt the camera a bit more. Alright, that's not bad. Like, hella side-eyeing my computer. Alright, mayonnaise and sriracha. They say to use as much sriracha as you'd like. Add a little bit. And then, oh. Add a little bit, and then... Oh! That makes a lot of sense. Since I'm using the microphone attached to this webcam, I bet you guys can hear me really well. Bonuses. Oh god. Delicious. It's just straight mayonnaise. So, you know, if you aren't a fan of spicy, you can add a little bit of sriracha, taste, add a little bit more. I'm just gonna dump all of it in, because I have learned to love sriracha thanks to this meal kit delivery service, which, by the way, isn't actually HelloFresh. I actually use Every Plate, which is owned by HelloFresh. Oh, geez. All right, and a spoon, which is all the way over here. If I'm gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna need to make sure I have everything, like, ready and in front of me. Okay, here we go. Mayo and sriracha. Taste, season with some salt. I know, I seasoned it with salt before I tasted it. I'm a rebel like that.
Midna's feeling a little better.
Oh, I'm glad to hear Midna's feeling better. Hey, Midna, do you want to be on stream? Hey, pretty girl. Hello. Hello. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you. My sweet girl.
She's a little less liquid.
Oh, that is excellent news. Midna got spayed. Yeah, a cord extender would be great. I put sriracha on my sriracha. I don't think I'm quite that far. Ooh, you too. Enjoy your ramen. I guess I have technically put sriracha on my sriracha, because there was that one time when I asked Dice how hot he wanted his meal, and he said very, and I knew that that wasn't going to be enough to make it happen, so I added that and then added more. That's like putting sriracha on your sriracha. Oh, it says when the veggies have about 5 minutes left, we remove them from the oven, toss them mushrooms with half of our sweet soy glaze, and then return to the oven. So when that hits 0, they'll have 4 minutes left, which I feel is pretty perfect. So we will go with that. And then for that last 5 minutes, that's when I will start on my eggs. Roasted veggies, here's with that. This is a super easy recipe, guys.
I tried. Sebastian's in the garage. I'm
Okay.
the door.
That's fine. We'll get it figured out. Hey, you want to do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you get us 2 of those shallow bowls?
Shallow bowls.
Yeah. My cord is just slightly too short for that. Oh. It's also perfect. Thank you.
On your left.
It's also, with this strapped to my head like this, a little bit harder to, get my hair out of my face. You would think it would be better because I have this headband holding everything back. But it's not. How is it? Okay. I should like... Okay, so now it is in the center. Just trying to get this figured out. Don't watch if you're likely to get seasick. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this. We have about 5 minutes left before we get to do stuff again. So, in the meantime... Actually, I think with 5 minutes left before we have 5 minutes left, I am going to start on my eggs. So there are a couple ways that you can do eggs. Oh, God. Step 1 is don't put them all the way over here. Okay. Here's the little bag from my rice. I'm going to open up a little and use that to put my eggshells as I go, so they're out of the way. You know, I got this rotisserie chicken the other day because I made buffalo chicken wing dip, and I ended up getting 1 extra chicken. And I was thinking, because there's no meat in this, I could add some, but with the extra addition of 2 eggs, I think it'll probably be enough without that. So, you know, I get lunch later. Oh, hydrate. You get first person view of this. That was fun. I need to figure out a better way to to handle like the chat and stuff. I guess maybe I could keep chat on my phone. I do feel like this would force me to keep my kitchen even cleaner. Am I too loud? I should have asked that. You said a lot louder. And I don't know if that means I'm too loud. We'll get it figured out. Alright. Should I be fancy? Because I'm on stream and there are people watching? Not with this one. I'm not going to take chances with this one. Okay, let's try this one. As you can tell, I'm not very good at the one-handed egg crack. To be honest, I don't practice it. Yeah, no. Maybe if I start practicing it, then I'll get really good at it. And then I'll be able to show off on stream. But until then... So, the way I'm going to do these eggs, I'm going to call these mine. I'm going to let them cook for a bit, and then I'm going to flip them. And then when I do Dice's eggs, I'll do those a little bit differently. Are those centered in frame? It's not too bad. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Let's not do that. Let's pull up Twitch. And let's see if I can go to my channel and my chat. Okay, and now if I have this here, there we go. I can see chat now without having to like constantly look over. Okay, this might work out way better. So, ideally, if you're going to cook eggs, like fry eggs like this, hi Slayer! I just waved. I was gonna say, but you didn't see it, but you can, can't you? So, hi! If you're going to cook eggs by like doing the traditional flipping, then unless you're scrambling them, you're better off starting with a very hot pan so it's ready to go. I could have waited a little bit longer before putting them on, but I am impatient. So, now I'm going to flip them. I'm pretty sure I broke that yolk. That one might be okay. And then that one. Okay. Now I'm going to give these just a little bit longer. We have 5 seconds here. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off so it doesn't beep. And I'm going to turn that off. I kind of look through the little bits of the lid. Yeah. And it looks like the liquid is absorbed. So I'm going to let that sit there. I'm going to throw... Ooh, right, throwing... Hold on, let's turn the timer off. Sebastian, come inside. Do you hear him screaming? What was I gonna do? Oh, right. I need to get this. I'm gonna take this out. And now I am going to toss the mushrooms, right? The mushrooms with half of this. That's delicious. Okay, so this feels like about half. Oh shit, don't go. Oh my god. Oh, one of my eggs just started rolling, guys. But it stopped. It was like a large virus particle stopped by my masks. I got my other pan out because I thought I was going to need it, but it turns out I don't. So that's pretty exciting. Can you see the stupid thing that I'm doing with my hand? No. Okay. We do. We have 2 extra live streams to plan. And I'm assuming when you say that, you mean my full extra live stream and Lingster's full extra live stream. But we also have the baby food stream, and the chip challenge stream. I have a few poke paintings to do. Okay. Give that 5 more minutes. Lingster left last year, so I didn't do his poke painting on stream. Yeah, the goals. Oh, I realized that keeping my chat there isn't gonna quite help because I need to hydrate. Oh crap! Okay, so now for the other 3 eggs, gather them together. I'm going to do a slightly different method. I don't actually know. Woo! I don't actually know. I'm assuming that when anyone redeems a channel reward, it will show up on this one too, on my phone chat. I don't see any reason why not. That shows up on everybody's chats. So I don't see why it would be too different with mobile. Okay. Now, oh, perfect. It does show up. Thank you. And now I'm going to put a little bit of water in here and then steal this lid and put it over the top. So that is going to keep the steam in, and it's going to cook the tops of the eggs better, and I'm not actually going to have to flip them. I am going to turn it down a little bit. And let's take a look at this. This looks nice. Do I need to add anything to this? Fluff it, season with salt. The end. Okay. I realize this is not a fork, but this is also a nonstick pan that I don't want to use a metal fork on. So get some a little bit more salt in there. Oh, you can see those. Those are going. Dice likes his eggs a bit runnier than I do. So that's why I didn't have a problem with doing mine first and just letting them sit there for a bit. Let's turn that off. Okay, so let's make this the assembly station over here. Set that there. I'm going to need this. I have that. I have my my sriracha mayonnaise. Is this my sesame? Yeah, these are the rest of my sesame seeds. I used way more than half. See, over medium is my preferred, but I'm really bad at doing it. They almost always turn out over hard, but I don't mind over hard. So, yeah, it's not too bad. This is going to be one of the unusual times where I fully plate one first. So this is about even. I'm just gonna do a little line down the middle and dump some in. Woo! One of the reasons I don't like doing that, especially with a rice dish like this, is because I'm not always good at the perfectly dividing it in half thing. Oh, I'm gonna use this one instead. Okay. Gonna go ahead and turn that off and that off. Ugh. Get this out. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, now I'm gonna take about half the peppers. These I feel are a little bit easier to divide and portion. Okay. Mix these up a little bit more. And now divide and put this on. Get some of that extra sauce in there. Not too much because we want to make sure we have enough for the other. All right. Rice, roasted veggies, fried egg. And this is the reason why I'm doing it separately. Because one of my plates was holding my fried eggs. Okay, now we'll switch. Get all of that rice in there. Even some of the crispy bits, because those are nice texture and delicious flavor. Bring this back over. All of those. I'm actually going to rotate this. Oh, fun. There we go. That works a little bit better. I thought someone said something in chat, but it was just the reflection of the foil on my phone. Okay. There's that with some of those extra juices. Okay. And now we're going to hope that these aren't overdone. They look beautiful though, don't they? I'm afraid they might be a little bit too hard. It happens. I'm very fortunate in that Dice loves me even if I overcook his eggs. Okay, so I have the rice divided between bowls, topped with roasted veggies and the fried egg. Now I will drizzle with spicy mayo. Try to do this about half and half as well. I don't need this anymore. I do need this. There we go, some spicy mayo. Okay. Yummy. Remaining sesame seeds. And remaining sweet soy glaze. Stuff is like liquid gold. It's delicious. All right. So, Slayer, what do you think of the first person camera? Is this something I should continue? Obviously, make some improvements with it, figure out ways to do it more elegantly. Should I do it? You love it? Okay, cool. All right. So, let's give this a try. This is my egg, thoroughly cooked through, over hard. Like I said, I'm real bad at getting it right, but I don't mind too much. Take some mushroom, take some bell pepper, get a little bit of the spicy mustard in there. Oh God. I love this sweet soy glaze and mushrooms. Like, this is real good. I want to say more, but I also really just want to enjoy it. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for watching, for bearing with me. Please forgive my hair. I have a good reason for it. So, thank you. This is a really good one. Super easy too. And like it'd be real easy to dress it up. Like I said, you can definitely put some chicken on it if you have some lying around. You can make some. Um yeah, really good, really easy. Um and like increase the portion. This would be easy to make for a crowd. Oh god, my forehead is red. I'll get it figured out later. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope you make this one because it's delicious. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that sweet soy glaze. That's gonna be key. Uh, but yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye, loves.